usually go hand in hand this time of year, and that's going to be the case tonight and tomorrow. Right now, it's chilly as you're heading out the door in Goldsboro. 38 degrees the temperature as we look out over Center Street. Increasing clouds overhead, but that full moon is still shining through the clouds, and well, the sun's going to do the same thing once it comes up in about an hour and 15 minutes or so. Looking good from Carter Finley Stadium. You can clearly see that layer of thin clouds floating in from the west and southwest. 41 degrees there. I want to say hello this morning to the 8th graders that I talked to on Friday. These are the 8th grade classes at Albritton Middle School on Fort Bragg. So good to talk to a group of kids who have moved all around the country. It's just the nature of military life. So we talked about our local weather, but we also talked about weather in other parts of the country, what's normal, what's not normal. And of course, we spent a lot of time talking about extreme weather. Had a lot of good questions for me. Appreciate all of those. Thank you to the 8th graders and their teachers at Albritton Middle School for having me out on Friday. They're on post at Fort Bragg. Let's take a look at temperatures as you're heading out the door this morning. Upper 30s and low 40s around the triangle, which is jacket weather, but it's not that cold for the middle of February. The normal low temperature this morning is 33 degrees, and we are well above that in every location around the triangle. 38 in one of the cold spots in Garner, 36 degrees in Chatham County right now in Pittsboro, but 41 Raleigh, 40 Durham, 39 degrees in Chapel Hill. Mid to upper 30s and some low 40s on the map right now around Cumberland County. A little more variation. It's only 36 in Fayetteville. It is 38 degrees on post at Fort Bragg and 43 in Spring Lake and Grays Creek. A couple of the warm spots for the entire region. Our dogs of the day, Kava and Finn, a mother and son. Thank you to Michelle. They're human for sharing that picture. Just love those Rotties hanging out in the sunshine. Well, they can do that this morning a little bit, but the clouds are going to thicken. Despite the increase in clouds, we're still going to warm up. Southwesterly winds are going to push our temperatures up by about 25 degrees from where we're starting off this morning. Puts us up into the mid-60s this afternoon. Go ahead with those dog walking plans. It's just a slight chance of a shower by early evening, and a much better chance of rain heads our way late tonight and into tomorrow. I'll show you that on Futurecast in just a second. First, let's check out those temperatures. Look at this. Low to mid-60s already by noon to the south of the triangle, while the northern half of central North Carolina is still in the 50s. We'll climb to the mid-60s in the triangle for highs this afternoon, while you climb all the way up to around 70 in Fayetteville. Areas along the Virginia state line, you're going to be stuck in the upper 50s for highs. But all in all, not bad for the middle of February, and that's with that increase in cloud cover overhead. Chance of a shower along the Virginia state line today. The rest of us are going to stay dry until tonight. The rain chances, well, that first wave kind of evaporates on the way in, but those rain chances really go up as we get past midnight into the early morning hours of Tuesday. I think it's going to be a wet commute tomorrow morning, and more waves of rain continuing to move in. Isn't going to be as intense as what we saw last Thursday. We don't have the severe weather threat. A little break in the action tomorrow afternoon, but still some scattered showers going to be possible at any point during the day tomorrow, tomorrow night, Wednesday, with another wave of rain headed our way on Thursday. You see where we're going with this. It's going to be an unsettled week once we get through a dry day today. Temperatures up and down. Upper 60s tomorrow despite the rain. Oh, down to the mid-50s on Wednesday. Kind of a raw day there, but back up to above 70 on Thursday, and then back down into the 40s with dry weather for Valentine's Day on Friday. We'll keep the forecast dry for the first half of the weekend, just a bit on the chilly side. Another warm-up brings another chance of rain as we head into next week. Temperatures back into the 60s. So we got 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s in the same 10-day forecast.
Oh, man, we've had plenty of rain, too. So, man, we don't need any more.
Yeah, a lot of the rivers still running near or above flood stage. I'll check that out coming up in our next half hour.
All right, Paul, thanks for that. It is an early start, so we are off to a quiet start. But we'll take that after last week. Quite busy on Thursday and Friday. So looking